All right, we have stopped for the night. We're in Landers, Wyoming, and this is our campsite. And no, this is not a $50 campsite. This is a free campsite. It's a city park that allows you to camp for free. They're undesignated sites. You just find a spot up to 3 nights. And if that wasn't good enough, how about a hiking path that's dog friendly? Patty, what do you think of this?
This is amazing.
Isn't this crazy?
This is like a special gift.
Like, this would be worth $50 even without hookups.
Right. This is, people pay big money for this. And it is free.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's very cool.
All right. All right, we are all set up. This is called the Lower Teton View. It's just forestry land, free of charge. You can see I've got the tab set up here. I parked the 4Runner right around the corner because our friends from the Roads We Roam, Russ and Kerry, are coming. And I'm thinking maybe they'll go right here if they want, or there's a site down there if they want their own. And then it looks like somebody's built a fire pit right back here, so we could just do a fire out here if we wanted to. But again, this is free, no services. Actually have cell phone service though, which is better than we had at Coulter Bay 2 years ago. We had no service. So but look at this view. I backed the trailer in so that the stargazer window will look out, so we can sit on the couch and look through the stargazer at that view. Wow.
We did have very fun.
This is what happens when you're shooting hail during a storm. You put your video always comes first, Carrie.
We've both done worse.
Well, we've got a little hail. We'll see if it leaves any dents in the 400.
Stacy sent me this
Okay.
for my coffee with Carrie and Russ. So now it's also being used for wine.
So you can use it for Friday night wine down. That's a nice size wine glass, actually.
I think so.
So let's see. How is this? This is the rhubarb wine.
Yes, it is. Let me read it to you. Rhubarb wine. Our rhubarb wine is light, dry, and full of rhubarb flavor. Delightful with your favorite meal or by itself. Served chilled. And it's Forest Edge Rhubarb Wine. Forest Edge Winery.
See how Patty goes into like our Friday night wine down mode of reading the bottle, even though it's not.
I was wondering if this wasn't doing this live.
It's good.
This was actually given to us from Susan and John.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's good.
We brought
Thank
it back.
you, Susan and John.
Yeah.
It's very good.
It's good. All right.
Very good. I'm like looking at this like it's the bottle. I don't know what I'm doing.
It's really good.
Now, this is what happens when you get two YouTube channels together. They are both filming at the same time, and now we're filming each other. How cool is that?
Oh, we're going to get a third in here.
Oh, and then,
I'm going to take pictures.
see, now you just make us look bad because, you know.
Go back.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
She gets her big camera out. This is as big as my camera gets. Oh, and look at this. Isn't that gorgeous?
Yeah, what happens at a
Huckleberry pie. Oh.
Huckleberry elbow pie.
Yes,
Yeah. Well,
that's the secret.
this might be where we insert B-roll. Carrie's elbow in the huckleberry pie. But
That's the secret to my recipe.
and while I'm filming, did I mention we might have had a view with dinner tonight? Look at this. This is crazy. This is a free campsite. We are in the National Forest right across from Teton National Park. Yeah. if you're willing to drive up a little rough gravel road, and trust me, there's a Class A over here, there's several big rigs, fifth wheels, you can do it. If you don't need water and electric, and trust me, tonight it's getting chilly, we don't need no air conditioning, this is what you get. Good morning from the Tetons. Gorgeous views. They should charge just for these views. I'll pan back around. You can see here's Carl and Fred. For those of you that don't know, Fred is what we call our forerunner. Carl is our new Camp Tab 400. But then look what's right behind Carl. That's right, it's our friends Russ and Kerry's Class A motorhome from the YouTube channel The Roads We Roam. So they showed up yesterday afternoon, we hung out, and we had some hail, then we cooked dinner, we had a fire, and then this morning, I'm gonna get around, I'm gonna make us some breakfast. And then tonight, they're gonna make us dinner. So we're just having a great time, and it's just gorgeous here.
Patrick and Patty go first here.
So Russ and Kerry cooked dinner for us tonight. Do you wanna tell us exactly what we're eating?
So we have cow roast rice, macaroni salad. These are called spam musubis. So it's spam that is marinated and cooked in a teriyaki type sauce, pressed down with rice wrapped in nori.
Yep.
And then we have teriyaki chicken.
Everything looks amazing.
We actually have a video on our YouTube channel that tells you how to make that spam musubi.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah.
Favorite.
Step by step.
Yeah, it's a favorite in Hawaii. This is something that was requested by the kids all the time growing up. So I'm curious to see what you think of it.
All right, we're excited. And by the way, just in case I forget to say this on camera, thank you guys so much for making the drive down here and hanging out with us. And it's just been a great 2 days hanging out.
Yeah, we feel the same way. We were super excited to come out and hang out with like-minded people. We've been watching your channel for a while, and just to have the opportunity to hang out with you guys has been really a dream come true for us.
Yeah, same with us. I was like, it's really them when you got here.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
All right. Well, again, we just want to say thank you, but I say let's eat.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So if you can go without electric, sewer, and water for a few days, and you just like pure beauty, like this view, I would highly recommend looking at places like this. Again, this is the Lower Teton View. It's between the entrance to Teton National Park and Jackson Hole. And it's free. It's part of the National Forestry Service. There's actually camp hosts. So if you're, like nervous about doing boondocking, there are camp hosts here. There are rangers. We talked to the rangers. They've been out and about just to make sure everybody understands, bear safety and, putting your food away and things like that. So we would definitely highly recommend, if you want to get out in nature and you want true beauty. We talked to somebody that came in last night. He had been up in West Yellowstone paying $80 a night with basically no view. It was basically a parking lot, he said, and they showed up here, and he was just thrilled that this place was free. So, all right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're hitched on. Russ and Kerry have already headed back. Kerry needed to work this morning. We're gonna make our way north. We're gonna make a stop at Coulter Bay to try to find our pin and a sticker for Russ and Kerry. Then we're gonna go on up north, get us a campsite where we stayed 2 years ago, hopefully at the National Forestry Campground. And then we're gonna meet up with Russ and Kerry one last time this afternoon and walk around town, maybe get some dinner and ice cream, and then we'll just see where the trip takes us. So that's kind of where we're at. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish hooking up, and we'll see everybody in a little while. So we made it north to West Yellowstone, and we're actually down on US 20, about 22 miles outside of West Yellowstone. We're what's known as the Flat Rock Campground. It's part of the National Forestry Service. We stayed here 2 years ago, really like it. Look how nice these sites are. $15 a night. A little bit more if you get one with electric. There wasn't one with electric available, and we didn't really need it anyway. But you see there's like a big tent pad if you wanted to put a tent here. Big picnic table. You've got your fire ring, and then you actually have these nice metal services for fire pits or cooking facilities, things like that. And they're just really nice. And so we're really happy with staying here again for 15 bucks. Nice place to stay. There is fresh water, and right across the street is a dump station for $5. So really like the National Forestry Service for camping.
I still get our phones out.
Look at this. How many? Patty.
Okay, well, I gotta get in.
Oh, okay. There we go. Okay, everybody's filming everybody.
YouTubers.
Yeah, this is the life of YouTube. What do YouTubers do when they get together? They film each other.
And their food.
Yeah. Tell everybody where we're at right now.
We are at Outpost Sweet Treats. We are in West Yellowstone. And I heard about Patrick having an, he loves his gummy bears.
I do.
I'd like to see y'all top this one.
This thing is huge. And Kerry just bought a gummy bear, so thank you. You did not need to do that. And so Kerry actually is work camping here.
Yes.
So anybody that's in West Yellowstone can stop by and say hi. And
Please do. Stop in, say hi, take pictures, Instagram it. And everything in here is amazing. I'm sure we'll find something that you like.
yeah, everything looks great. So come on out.
That's right.
So what you got there, Patty?
I've got my pillow of pins.
Pillow of pins.
Isn't it pretty?
It is.
And so the last place we went was Purdue in May. So we went to Iowa, and your dad in Maryland got us an Iowa pin. They found one. The I-80 truck stop, so I'm going to leave a space there. And then I have my Grand Teton.
Let's see that up
pin.
close.
It's a moose.
Oh, I like
with
that.
mountains.
Okay.
Because I already have a Grand Teton from before, but why not get another, right?
That's right. So, Patty, what do you think? This kind of wraps up tonight's kind of wrapping up our Wyoming portion of the trip. So, what's your thoughts?
It's been a lot of fun. We've experienced some new stuff. The free campsite on the Bridger Teton National Forest was just amazing. The road getting there is kind of fun, interesting, but once you get there and get to your site, it's just beautiful. And it's very busy. People are figuring it out, so it's a really cool place. And then coming here to West Yellowstone and hanging out with Kerry and Russ
This afternoon, yeah. Even though we hung with them for 2 days.
Yeah,
but
it was neat to see their perspective on the town because they've been living here and things they've learned and places to eat and so on. It was fun.
Yeah, thank you to them for dinner tonight and for the candy.
Yes, candy.
So we had a really good time with them. Can't wait till we can meet up again.
Right.
So, all right. So I guess tomorrow morning we'll head out and start making our way to Oregon. That's right. I knew I had to cue you on that one. We're all getting tired.
A little tired.
So, all right. So we'll see everybody.
On down the road.
Good night.
Good night.
What are you doing, Patty?
I'm drying my head.
And why are you doing it using the Forerunner?
Because something's going on with the inverter and something in the camper, so...
We never have luck with inverters. I'm so...
So Patrick's like, let's use the Forerunner. And I'm like, okay, I'll stand outside blow dry right here. It's not cold, so...
All right, well, I'm going to let her blow dry her hair because we need to get going because we're headed to Oregon.
Yeah. Good idea.